You can decapitate Gloria Margarita Cartagena, gets a asco. She steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money. Steals my vehicles, gets in the way of me receiving money. Had her kids bully me through Facebook in 2020, saying que en la cárcel me dan comida. They're disgusting. Behind the scenes, she was possibly masturbating publicly to Jada's and Kaylani's picture. With that attitude towards me, usually they come through publicly, only one, so that one doesn't go on to investigate what is it that they do behind the scenes to try to kill me. They're disgusting. Disgusting. One person's watching, one that's like disposed. Tagging the FBI in this post. You can decapitate Axel Nazario. You can decapitate Astrid Nicole Nazario. You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez or his sons that rape me to steal my money and get in the way of mercy. I'm fascinated how it gets to Broadway and Josephine because I thought that it was headed on the Broadway side. Heading that way, it is this way. Ooh, steady paychecks and then. Oh, and those two bus drivers. Wow. That's how my family abortion behaves. They're so embarrassing. Ew, I would love if I find an attractive one on Tinder or at a bar. Just by coincidence, not like, ooh, look for firefighters and those are steady paychecks and hot bodies for the most part. What else? You can decapitate Benjamin Suarez and his sons that rape me to steal my money and get in the way of receiving money. So I visit drugs for success. Oh, that girl that literally talked to me about his escada. That's why I ignored it. She sells my personal that they steal from me. No fucking way. What is that vintage place? It's some Broadway, isn't it? Or City God that I'm wondering. I was near it a while ago. Ew. Okay. Well, I don't remember these people ever. They don't signify anything. I go through life saying like, oh, I don't have brand new shoes because there's a leash stay in my home. It's just respect that needs to be given, and they don't. They are killed millions of people mocking me that I'm polyamorous. Damn, they're so gross. Damn, they're so embarrassing. 14 people are watching one that's like this. Where is that? People be in front of those leeches and they put themselves like that. Ew, they don't have anything to do with their lives but to seek to the penalties, what my parents would say. Ew, they're an embarrassment. Que asco. You can decapitate me, how many sons that rape me, that steal my money, and get in the way of receiving money. I don't ever think about them. They're such an offensive whatever every day. I hate when this happens. What else? a waste of time has been trying to kill me before. My birth tried to get a hold of my generational wealth, and I don't want access to. He's so stupid, anyways. I'm worried I'm polyamorous because I will just marry him times like 3. Or 4. He thinks that because my parents aren't married in a church that I just need to marry him to be with him. He is dangerous. Some of them have expressed that if they have sex with me, they'll kill me, so I'd rather do. Yeah. What else? Raping people for more than 30 years is disgusting. He stole my money to date him. He raped me in my bedroom. And then he went on to say to me that whenever I feel like having sex, that he should have priority. That's not how it works. That's not the emotional bond that I have with anyone. What else? So, anyways, because I refuse to have sex with that He's caused my starvation, my poverty, my anxiety, my depression, my children being separated from me. Yeah. Well, la leche que se lo mama y a veces ya está ¿sabes? Le dice about me, she won't budge. What else? I thought it was towards that way yesterday when I was on this route. What else? And more. You can do confidence on your spinner, the traffic, me in the car. They went through with that and car towards me. But why? No, it's so gross. These are people that don't age. They're embarrassing. I love all their lives. So sick. Oh, I've been there. What else? Lovely coffee. What else? is there around here that I'll try? You can see that.
Get there with care. Don't chase the bus. Llegue a donde tenga que ir con cuidado. No por detrás del autobús.
He's killed millions of people, mocking polyamorous people. Let's say I have all my babies working together, and then we like just randomly happen as people started applying for jobs, and then that guy that has been like a veteran here for 20 years and sometimes comes hang out with us and never gets naked with us. Invites us individually to his own orgies. It's like, okay, here, this one, but not like with all of you all. What else? So they've infiltrated places with leeches that they think will remind you that they're stupid. La leech que lo viola le dice, I think she has Alzheimer's, y lo te llama. Why don't you put her in places where like she'll see people and introduce them to her as I just had sex with this. That way. When she's on her power, she'll be like, oh, ahí está fulanita, lo voy a llamar a él. I don't even do that with their dad. I was friends with their dad on Facebook for how many years? Thinking that Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo doesn't have sons that I know. For real. I didn't even remember they existed. I didn't click through his profile to see who he was friends with. And he's friends with one of them, Alberto Suarez, but it did say Andrew a few days ago. To remind me, possibly because he had talked about that. It's like if she's seeking the death penalty for them, she won't even talk to me about that. So she may search through my Facebook friends, trying to see if I'm friends with any of them. What else? Anyways, those are my siblings' lovers that they kill for that day. Ew. They're so disgusting. They've killed millions of people because Benjamin Suarez Lorenzo's sons are so stupid. They go on gratifying sexually any leech que lo viola y lo quiere matar. And that just creates chaos on the planet. I mean chaos in the planet. What is this place? What is this place? What else? I'm bored. For long time. So currently todo el año es Navidad. Esto todo. Para disfrutar. Una todo el año, seguro. I'm very much a sexual. I have a dance with myself all the time. It's like those lovely couples that you see them like ballroom dancing. It's like stuff like tiptoeing. What else? Like you're so in love with yourself. What? And there I have two beautiful kids that I love spending time with. And then, like, sex to me is like being in an island where I grew up that there was no snow. So it's like whenever skiing in an island where I grew up and that there's no snow. Whenever I get to it. What else? Those meloditos got so excited. The royalty loves them. That they're trying to get away because they can't handle it. They surround themselves with wars. Okay, when that gets to or to Poland, it's like, oh man, there's a hotel, really lovely. Y después se lo presento a los hermanos, and then they show up to my parents' and they're like, lovely. You haven't had sex with 15 of them? I've only been with him for 3 days y ya sabía todo y tú no. Ay, no te aguanto dinero. So you can date it and I'm death penalty worthy for just being here, Frank. Just ask that leash pretty, so she's still growing out of chaos. She stays in my homes without my permission, steals my vehicle, gets in the way of receiving money, steals my money, so does everything that is even the cafeteria, even the cafeteria first. I have like an hour and a half to wait. I can be rushed. Even the cafeteria, even the cafeteria. They went on to lose my virginity for me. In my home, that she doesn't have permission to be with me. How many sentences out of her? You can decapitate at the end of the such possible. That lost my virginity for me. In my home, that he doesn't have permission to be. With me, how many sentences out of her? I love this song. Están los drugs. What else? I don't want you, butler. Like $12 a month. You can decapitate Jimmy generally, so smart. This stays in my home without my permission, steals my gets in the way of me receiving money and steals my money so I can't give up my money. Ew, she's a sex addict, a porn addict, so gross. Try to write TJ, I can only be for JJ, can only work porn. She's disgusting. People call her Aska. They're Oh, I'm a motivator.
Require special
I
accommodation.
don't know. I hope I don't start doing that like every day. I'm because the one in 2020 called me unmotivated. I got in the right bus earlier, pero due to fiesta, there is detours. That didn't allow me to get to Travis Park to get on bus 9 or 14, so I had to take 25 back into Central Plaza and get on 14 from there to Eden Central Market. And the cow potato Tiffany is that whatever her last name is. They're disgusting. You can decapitate your garden beat the whole school. They're super injury.
Approaching Mulberry.
What else? I could be doing a shake shack. Somewhere, I don't know. What else? I'm bored. Anyways, thank you for reading and watching this. Well, filed a police report against Davis that raped me in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, so that I don't find someone that will love me respect. So I gain progress financially. He steals my money, gets in the way of me receiving money, stays in my house without my permission. He illegally processes himself, pretending that he's me, he's servers. He wants to trap me into a marriage. Where I would be miserable while he's like the macho and getting his penis wet wherever he wants while I suffer. Because I'm Miss Goody Two Shoes, I never do cocaine. And I don't plan to do cocaine. He could have been a one night stand at least, and he wants to possibly rape my children to have continuity because I didn't want to give him a marriage or a baby. They're disgusting. They're stupid. They're like mamándose el bicho con gente asquerosa. Lady guy who acquires my vagina picture, how much did he get paid for that? By a leech, illegally. Ew. This is on TMC because TMC is like we report people that just. First of all, so this is celebrity status for doing. When we described your house, no talent Arlene was raped by a leash that got raped this month illegally for her vagina. Oh, menoritos y menoritas are like, we're next in line to rape her, right? Oh, he thinks he's a Disney ride conductor. This way, my brother can satisfy you. This way, my coworker can satisfy you. This way, my mother can satisfy you. This way, Andrew can satisfy you. This way, Sarah Francis can satisfy you. This way, Vanessa can take care of your needs. this way, Carol Cristina will take care of that kissel that you have on your penis. They create demand for my vagina, and then they illegally prostitute leeches that want to illegally prostitute themselves. Me, I do nothing. What else? What else? They want to gauge how much demand there is for their dick and their vaginas, those leeches. They're stupid. That's also why no one comments. I'm not expecting you to. I've been warning people. I'm like, if these menoritos and menoritas go through with a hate crime towards me, don't give them attention. They're trying for you to get arrested and distract from them being a terrorist. They're just... What else?
Approaching Terrell Road.
I'm bored. If there's no pizza, there's possibly what? Soup, maybe. The worst case scenario is that I have to eat a Caesar salad again. You can decapitate David Ledesma, you can decapitate Sarah Francis, you can decapitate Evelyn Lorenzo, you can decapitate Arlene Lorenzo, you can decapitate David Lorenzo, you can decapitate Carol Cristina, whatever last name is, you can decapitate Sonia Rado Chapman, you can decapitate Ledesma's parents, actually steal my money, stay in my home without my permission, steal my vehicles and get in the way of your save money. That's not my vehicle. What else? I thought about it, just like my kids, just to be with them. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Thank you. What else? What? Not a steady paycheck to flirt with. Ew. What else? I want a book from nowhere bookshop. Ain't not bad for homeless. Not bad for homeless. Nothing says homelessness like Samsung. What else? What? Great quality for the price. And I won't kill myself or illegally prostitute myself for an iPhone. Ew. Oh, so what they planned was like, dale, ya insúltala. Dile que tú fuiste que... Oh, iPhone ella misma con su dinero. Never mind, me mato. We had a whole hour of Arlene. You only had iPhones porque te prostitutes. Como que share responsibilities. Raising Dana and Gailani, just you and Edgar. ¿Qué es eso? So, mejor me mato. Como que no me puedo burlar de ella porque she's not gonna show up. Porque she knows what share responsibilities is in raising kids when one says whatever, I'll pay for everything, and she has her own money too. What else? So basically they wanted to tell me that I illegally prostituted myself for an iPhone que Edgar me pagó, and that now I'm a loser with a Samsung that I could illegally prostitute myself. Have you seen Albert Shops? Or menoritos que also 9 years young, a mí como se mueven. So they want to show me videos of them naked or dancing or on top of a yacht que me robaron. A ver si me doy cuenta que es mi yate y lo digo. What else? 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 So that's how they try or they kill people. They wrongfully accuse them porque that's them metiéndose en los finances de Edgar sin su permiso. They don't know that Edgar and I had a conversation too of share responsibilities in raising Jada and Kaylani. Edgar said to me, "While you're living with me, I'll provide for you, Jada and Kaylani. If you can't provide for Jada and Kaylani, you must seek the death penalty for everyone that steals from me, stays in your homes without your permission, steals your vehicles, and gets in the way of me receiving money." That's just once. I'm like, oh, you know, I remember all those people, but good point. I'm like, I hope I receive money gifted to me sooner so that doesn't happen. What? Anyway, so they just want to pretend that they're a part of my marriage with Edgar and whip me into shape. Arlene, so well. You got an iPhone illegally prostituting yourself. And now if you want an iPhone again, you can illegally prostitute yourself with me. Mira mi vagina. They're very aggressive. Hay un type, oh my god. Had I not already talked about this or these my vehicles? Hay un type of gringuito that says yo, a mí me encantan las Filipinas. No es porque que son pobres, porque they have money, pero they're like very much, some of them stingy in their spending. But when they spend for one, they're like, boy, you have to provide for a house. Like, that's not your responsibility. Some of them say, it's like, it feels like coercion. You want to be with me, you need to buy the house, the car. Even if I have money. Y hay algunos que son pobres. Entonces se enamoran de una filipina que is like very sure in her thing that if he wants to be with her, le tiene que pagar todo. Y él busca a una de mis primas lejanas y le dice, aquí estoy para prostituirme ilegalmente. Ponte, me salvé, ponte lo que sea, me enamoré de alguien, págame por esto. That's the only market that they have. They're like, where's people use to get la Filipina that they love? What? That is terrible. So people say you're seeking the penalty for worse. Ay, bendito. Like, how are your kids gonna deal with you? Possibly because I'm not responsible for you. But I'll be monitoring your intelligence, your needs to rescue you if like at one point like you haven't filed that police report yet and they have raped you or tried to rape you. What? I'll try that. You don't have the sauce for the pizza? Oh, okay. It's okay. Sorry. What do I want? What do I want? Quick. Users. And then I'll get something. What else? this other's water fountain. Oh, you can decapitate how many slaughters and sisters. They paid me as a catering business now that I post online what I cook for myself. And they're like, oh, how many people would this catering be? And that's how they bring. I don't be bored. They're so embarrassing. It's just looking for baked potato soup there. When does this expire? 504. I have bread, a bottle of water, I need chocolate. What else? What else? What else? What else? I'm bored. What else? There's so many. So better than a husband. What else? What else? What do I want? There's no chocolate peanut rainbow. Seven to 14. 7 to 14. Seventy-two, 14. Well, they went after the other day just because they beat them. They're there. Ew. Like, I need to find out si ella está con mi favorita. Ew. They're disgusting. They don't change ever. They're same. What? When does the bus get here? I have an apple in my car. It's not even. It's like 2, 3. My long. That's fine. Cool. I don't know what colors. But I don't sit on that energy for a lot. Paper, please. Thank you.
Thank you. Good night.
Forget I'm running off this, which is not what food stamps are for. La leche que me robó mi dinero says, well, this is your warning that you prepare yourself if you're not protected. Protect yourself to be like, they're stupid and then they try to lure one to talk to them. They're embarrassing. Why would I don't want to talk to them? Ew. I asked Amy to delete his status for her parents' number because I was in the her mother. That's all it is. And después San hace un que utiliza las redes sexuales en self-defense. You can make competition using media sources. Let's take in my home without my permission, steals my vehicles, sets no money, steals my vehicle. You can contact anonymous. It's asking mother to de la asquerosis. Que se queda en mi casa sin mi permiso, me roban mis vehículos con las emergencias. Ew. I'm bored. Thought I would illegally prostitute myself to get to fiesta. Ahí está mi fiesta. Yo no tengo que ser prostituta legal, ya eso se lo he dicho por décadas. Una gente vieja, asquerosa. Ew. Those leeches I grew up around. Que todavía en 2025 hay que recordarle los asquerosos que son. I'm so rushed. What else? I'm bored. I guess it was gonna leave already. I don't need to compete for my children's blood. Yo, that's embarrassing. Da la leche posiblemente dice, Edgar, ¿cómo están tus huevos? I mean, ¿cómo están tu hijo y tu hija? Estoy preocupada por ellos y ellas. Arlene tiene hambre porque yo le robo el dinero. Y tú no me dejas salir a una cita, nene. No me pagas una cerveza. ¿Estás seguro que Claudia Gabriela te satisface? Yeah. ¿Sabes? Para eso decía Rivera quería hablar con él en 2020. Yo decía Rivera demasiado. You're embarrassing. I'll be right back. sabes, I purposely miss. Yo les pongo el contón si quieren para estar ahí. You can decapitate Sonia Alvarado Chapman. They wanna be an audience if my second cousin rapes me. Ew, they're disgusting. They're so embarrassing. Full. I'm in this live and starting it.